Hello swimmers from the world, I'm Nico Hill. I started to collaborate with GLEN in his camps here in Tenerife a few months ago. So we probably met before, but not to all of you. So in that case, it's a pleasure to meet you from this distance. And I would like to offer you a couple of videos of a set of mobility drills and some core strengths and basic stuff that you can do at home till we can get out of this lockdown. Okay, so we don't know each other, I'm not seeing you, I cannot take a look of your technique, so please do it slowly, do it with conscience, ask somebody else will have a look of you, etc, etc. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with what we call the basis of the core strengths, which are like two lines. One line is the exercise that we normally know as abdominals, like the crunch, like back extensions, and the other line, the exercise that we normally know as the isometrics, the planks and etc. Okay, so we will have a look of both of them. Right, here we go. So please lie on your back and get one knee bended and make sure that you hold your spine in a neutral position. That means that you have to keep your natural curves, right? So on your low back should be a little bit of space. In that position, place your hands on your chest, okay? Keep your eyes looking at your thighs, and let's do just a small bending or inclination or lifting of the chest at the same time that you, in English that's called brace your core. It means that you have to activate the whole belt of your belly, okay, to create core stability, to create core strength, right? So you don't have to press up the belly, we don't have to hang the belly button in, we have to create like a concrete wall, yeah, like a flat wall on your belly, right? So the dynamic of this exercise is breathing as you roll back, look at my head, look at my eyes, and breathe out, go a little bit up. See that the movement is short. If I keep going, I cannot hold my lumbar curve, and this is not interesting. So I'm getting short, right? Okay. At home you will do 10 to 15 movements of them, right? Once you finish that, put your opposite hand on the leg that you have, okay, bend here, next to your head here. Start with the head on the floor. And from here, lift the chest and turn or twist the chest into the opposition of the direction of the front knee. And then carefully come back to the floor. So remember, breathe in, and as you breathe out, brace your core, don't rotate. Don't get this mistake. Don't do this. Because if you do this, you are moving your elbow and you are not twisting. The thing here is to activate the obliques of the belly. So let's go for another 10 movements, 10 to 15 movements of that. Right? I'm going to change. I'm going to offer you one variant of that. So instead of holding your hand through your chest, for the little more advanced, you can do it here. Right? And the next one we keep it the same. Very good. I'm not going to do the whole movement, just to offer you more exercise. Okay? So once there, put your hands on your chest, lift both legs, and with your knees, look forward to slightly reach a little bit up. It's very almost invisible movement to activate the low part of your abs. You see, I'm still trying to get my lumbar curve. It's very thin movement. Okay, after 10-15 of that, and holding 90 degrees of the angle, let's carefully press the ribs against the floor, press the posterior part of the ribs against the floor. And when you hold that, let's carefully breathe out as you slightly bend your hips to reach the floor with your heel and immediately come back. So exhale, reach the floor with the heel, breathe in, and come back. What shouldn't happen is this. You see the expansion, the extension of the thoracic spine. That's got to be flat and in control. This is the ability to hold a neutral position and isolate the mobility of the hip or the shoulder. Okay, we do 10 of that. And after that, we are going to, one more time, press the ribs against the floor, lift your arms, and reach behind you as fast as you can with your shoulders and with your back, and then come back. Without, one more time, lift the chest. Okay, so press, engage your rib cage, and exhale as you roll back, and breathe in as you come back. So we are trying to control the extension of the shoulder without lose the spinal alignment. Yes? And now we are going to combine both exercises in this way. We are going to reach the floor with the left heel and extend or reach, not reach the floor, but just extend the right shoulder, right arm, and change. And the goal here is to keep the ribs flat and to keep your lumbar curve. Right? The more advanced option, it will be this, with not too much angle on the hips, and much more advanced will be get the full length of that. Right? Do 10 to 15 of that. Once they are get strong and still in this position, this forward alignment, and just try to roll a little bit on your right shoulder, keeping that forward alignment position. And carefully come back to the floor. So we do not have to twist, have to get still. You have to get the connection between the upper part and the lower part of the body. And twist side to side. Very good. Okay, once there, put your hands on your head, over here. And we're going to combine the upper abs with the lower abs in this movement. In this case, we have to touch the lower back onto the floor. Okay? Right? And finally, we will combine the lower, the upper, and with the obliques, everything together in this exercise called crisscross. So, put your hands next to your head, on your forehead. If you have neck problems, keep your chest on the floor, and keep your back on the floor if it's okay, just go up. So, lift your chest, and first of all, open your arms, and start to flex and extend your legs into the diagonal, start to reach. And as you keep going this, start to twist with your chest, right, keeping your elbows open without doing this, okay? And twisting from the chest in the opposite direction of the arm, okay? You will do this variation, going opposite, and also this variation. Rolling, twisting to the bended leg, okay? You can do like 10 to 15 variations of both, okay? So that will be okay. Okay, if you do it every day or every second day. And then let's see a couple of variations to work on your back muscles, right? So the first one that we're gonna see is a simple one that looks to improve your back strength at the same time to improve your length, right? To avoid the compression of the vertebrae. Okay, for that we are going to bring the hips into a better position, which is gonna be make a pelvic tilt, okay, to reduce a little bit the tension of here. And we will imagine that we place the nose in one particular spot in front of us, like this, okay? So doing a small extension of the spine and growing through the scalp. Let's try to place the nose a few millimeters in front of us. And let's keep going this. So breathe in, extend the chest, and grow. This is not good, huh? Okay, so don't stand your neck, just keep like this. And reach. Go up. And reach. Go up. And reach. Go up. Okay. One more time. Okay? 10 to 15 movements of that. Now, arm in front of you. Squeeze shoulder blades. Place your forehead on the floor. And stand up to the classic alternative lifting. We'll do this. Let's draw a circle with the arm and with the opposite leg to both directions. So I'm going to start moving outside with my arm and outside with my leg, doing small circles, and then going inside with both. Right? So we can do 10 to 15 circles in every direction with the arm and the opposite leg. Good? Okay, let's see some more specific drills or that exercise that looks more than swimming than the classic backstroke. Okay, let's pretend that we are swimming like a breaststroke, okay? So at the same time that we extend the spine, we will draw like a circle, and then when we come back to the chest, we're going to, press in front like we do on breaststroke, alright? So keep your leg, keep your neck lengthened, keep your eyes in front of you like we do in breaststroke, and as you do that, small and careful back extensions. Move the arms, drawing that circle. Right? Rest. Now, let's do one variation that looks like a butterfly. Okay? Let's bend a little bit the knees. And as we extend, pretend like we're doing dolphin kick, let's roll back. Okay? That's something that looks like butterfly arm move. So, yes, check my neck. I'm not looking in front, I'm looking all the time straight forward, straight in front of me. Right? Now let's do one more time. Something that looks like freestyle, okay? So for that, let's one more time press the booty forward and let's start to beat the legs like pretending that I'm kicking freestyle. Okay? We keep one arm in front of us, over here, and let's do alternative movements as we keep going up and down with the hips and with the legs. Alright? So for a while we are thinking that we are swimming. Right. Okay, that's more or less a set, one of the lines that we work to strengthen the abdominals and the back. Okay? And this is going to be the other line. First movement that we have to get to work with the other line, it's just a movement, okay, where we take conscious about the mobility of the shoulder, hip, and mobility of the spine. This is classical cat and camel that we most know from yoga, right? So first of all, let's bring some mobility to the spine. Right. After that, you're going to extend one leg, making sure that both hips are in line, and carefully lift the opposite arm. Okay? Let's just start with that. Extend your leg. Make sure that you are not like this or like this. Or make sure that you are not hanging with your head. Your hips have to be pulling up, your chest pressing up. And carefully extend the other arm. Okay? And now let's look for the small and the more important details. As we extend the leg, we have to activate that bracing, pretending that we are like pressing back with the heel, but without move. Okay, the alignment from the hip to the knee, pressing back. At the same time, we are trying to grow or pressing in the opposite direction with our scalp. Yeah, and then just finally lift this arm. A common mistake is try to overreach with this arm, which brings like this. This is not okay. Okay. We just remove one support to create something unstable, to challenge our core. It's not about reach, okay? I mean, we reach with the leg, but not for reach, to activate the deep muscles of the stomach, okay? So extend the leg, press back, active, lift, and hold it. 2-3 cycles of breathing, okay? To do it something more challenging, as you extend your back leg, extend your leg, your arm. We are going to remove the support of the toes, okay? And hold the position. And if you want to challenge more of that, extend the leg, remove, close your eyes. can play with that. Great. That's the first exercise of that set. The next one is going to be the classic plank. What we will do a variation of the plank. We do a better plank than the normal plank, which looks easier but it's much more difficult and gets better results. It's called the 8-spot plank, right? So we will lie on the belly, place the elbows a little bit further than the shoulder, like this, and get 8 spots of contact. Both elbows, both hips, both knees, both toes, right? Once we get in this position, okay, we will start to, from this part of the head, start to push up, okay, and look forward to separate from the floor the head, the chest, the belly, and the hip, till finally stay on your elbows and your knees, okay? That looks like this. I start to tense my neck up, to pull up, and I try to press my chest away from the mat. I try to start to brace my core, kind of like high belly button, and go up into my knee support. And then I hold. See that I start to shake it, right? Hold that as you breathe through the thoracic spine. Hold it 10 to 20 seconds and carefully come back. Okay? That's not all. Let's go one more time. So, press up, chest, mid back, belly button. And as you are holding that position, you will try to press with your elbow to shrink your mat into the middle of your body. Okay? And also you will do the opposite with your knees to create a contraction to the center of your belly. And to create a more rich activation of the whole core belt, right? And there is one more variation that we will do the opposite. We will pull away, right? Try to stretch the mat. So as we press up, go up, press away, hold,